On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal. Let's go!
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. A lot of space ahead. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Kid, I want you in the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready.
Benson on 1st and 10. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first two plays on this drive. And they've got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only one play away from putting points on the board.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Steady.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
Pitching it out to Benson. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown! For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Check pitch. Here we go, set. Black, ultra. Hut.
And now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
He's dropping back to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he's stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Like 70 Rangers.
Pass play now. Look at that power, deep left side. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals break the tie here in the first.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. Right.
Throwing. It's Love. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Running for the marker on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast.
26-yard line.
Right, 97. Ready?
Love on third and short. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Viking, 18. Ready?
And off to Benson to start the drive. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70, hot 70. Buffalo 18.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 18, run. Cowboy 80.
Rolling from the gun here. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is third and 6.
Warriors 70, 10 Wolf. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
To the air on third and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
On the ready.
They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Panther 80. Ready?
First and 10, looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Trap 50, trap 50.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
All set now, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 6, shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Flush shot out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack.
Count, here we go, here we go. 19, ready.
Benson now from the gun. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. Set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Put that range.
They give it to him again. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ultra. Come on, set. Red, 38.
First down throw, here's Love. Dump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Love from the gun. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, go Fury. Hut. Check, hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Big strike here to Williams. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers face a 4-point deficit.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Get up. 18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On the jump.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's 3rd and 10.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Cardinals dealing with 3rd and still 10 to go. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Results in a fourth down.
The Cardinals out for the punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. 12, 10, left, 95. Green Jack. Check Fury. Set.
To the air with Love. Completes this one to Baker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10
Move the
at the
chains!
39-yard
Gotta
line.
move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
45, right. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
On the ready. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Ready up.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, check that down. Yep, put.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Ultra. Black 40. Ready.
Thrown on first down. Love. Throws caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
50 Fury.
At the 38-yard line.
Trouble. 38. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Set. Hut. 60 red. Striker. 3-3. Fight. 97. Okay. Go steal.
Stick it in the air. Love. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Set. Go. Set. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. McManus sends it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther, Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Ready?
Final throw before the break. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Come on, fight, kick, fight.
Trying the right side. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go. Blue, blaster, sit. Hey, computer. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Ready.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Off to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, 38. Set, hut. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's good.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go. Check, black. Next, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, go steal. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Savion Williams, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, ready. Crack on 80. Let's go.
Now an inside give to Benson. Have him gain about a handful there. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Here's a screen to Benson. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
They're trying to run for it with Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Okay,
this is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Stephanie 19. Target 18. Pioneer.
Pass play coming here. Catch made. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
If a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Down. 10 foot.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Holden coming in motion right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Close. 10.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Viking, 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Here's the backup, first throw. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on, set. Hey, go, set.
Love from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Black 40. Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. It connects down the sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Smith ready. Here we go. Set. Ultra. Set.
Here's a dive up the middle. And they make the play at the 23. A gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
10 black.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Check, smash.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Now Murray finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that was great timing. Great timing by the big fellas to get out in front of that screen. You could see it coming. Running back has the lineman in front of him to clear a little space. It was all about his athleticism after that.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals with a little more work to do to win it here. Third down, 1 yard to go. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. Now first down, he only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he is to throw. This one's caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. They'll run. It's Benson. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to Benson here on second. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, two.
Turning to Benson on third. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.